Tommy.
It's a granola time.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know.
You fucked it up.
Holy granola, it's episode 7.
Wham, wham,
Whap, whap,
wham.
whap. Welcome to the Wasted Space podcast, and this is, this is episode 7.
What? It's episode 7.
I've got sound coming out of this, and I don't like that.
What happened? Oh, no.
Oh, son of a gun.
Oh, man.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Okay.
Why'd you do it?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm going to pretend I don't hear the sound coming out of the laptop, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to turn it down with it plugged into the TV.
How loud is it?
It's not super loud.
Oh, I hear it.
I
hear it
I
now.
heard it a little bit.
Okay,
The
hold on.
microphone picked it up, I think.
Hold on.
Dude.
Maybe we'll cut this part out.
What?
Dude.
What does mine say?
Sweet.
What about mine?
Dude. Okay, we did it. Holy cow, it's episode 7.
Holy cow. Move on over episode 6. It's episode
It's
7 now.
Episode 7 time, motherfucker.
Take that.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, I
Old
can't believe
news.
it's fucking episode 7. I already lost the phone that Tommy gave me that had my topics on it.
Tight.
Oh, damn it.
Is that it right there?
Oh, that is it. Yeah.
I just started craving M&Ms like really fucking badly.
Any specific color M&M?
No, but
Color?
the peanut butter ones, I've been like,
Oh,
so
those are good.
they have like, you know, like a bunch of different types of M&Ms at my work at the little like snack shop thing. And so lately I've been buying like 2 bags a day, and like I literally got like a second little like equipment clip for my uniform so that way I can clip M&Ms to me so that way they don't melt in my pocket.
That's
hilarious.
awesome. I wish every snack came with a clip that you can like clip to your belt loop.
I know,
Dude,
yeah.
That'd
it's
be awesome.
honestly pretty convenient. Like, I'll just be throwing boxes, and then every now and then, like, I'm like, I need a
Are you
couple
chewing into the microphone
M&Ms,
right now?
and I just fucking.
Sorry.
You're good. But yeah, I'll just like, you know, dump some in my mouth, and then
Keep on working.
yeah, it's like a weird drink almost. It's really nice. Sometimes I drink Gatorade, sometimes I drink M&Ms.
Drink.
Liquid
been there.
M&Ms.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking episode 7. It's our 7th week doing this. It's pretty wild.
That is pretty wild, honestly.
Yeah.
Thinking
Coming
about
up on
it.
2 months.
That's
It
pretty
really
fucking
doesn't
crazy.
feel like it's been that long.
No.
Um,
Like we just started.
also somehow like
We
in
sort of still did, but.
yeah.
Continue.
Somehow in my head 7 seems like a bigger number than 8 right now.
Hey, dude, we're on episode 7. That's like way more than 8. No, it feels like a big number. It feels like.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 weeks to do anything for 7 weeks straight is pretty crazy. So
That's
I
true.
mean, 7, 8, 9, so it probably did get pretty big.
that's true.
That's
been
why
working
6 is
out.
afraid of 7.
I've been doing CrossFit with
It's
the turtle.
the turtle and the God, man, we're so funny. Callbacks, episode 1. Go listen.
Oh, man.
Me mentioning callbacks is a callback to episode 6. So,
So many callbacks to back calls and callbacks.
We'll map it out at some point. Oh, fuck.
No, we didn't. I mean, I
Okay, we
took-
got to take a
I
break.
took one.
yeah.
It's not worse than it was meant to. I took one.
I took one.
I took 8.
I took a few.
It was,
Let's
it was
just
less than
pass it
7,
around
right?
real quick, and that can be like a blooper.
You guys want to take a
maybe.
hit? I'm done taking
I
it.
kind of want to
Sure,
take a
why
hit.
not?
I can just put it down and then I can cut this part out.
I realized I can make peanut butter M&M pancakes. We have
Oh, wow.
Hershey's chocolate
that would
syrup
be good.
That would be
and
good.
peanut butter, and I do peanut butter pancakes like almost every day anyways. So like, just drizzle them bitches in chocolate syrup, and it'll be bomb. Then I could go get peanut butter M&Ms and put them on the pancakes. And
We totally got to have a segment that's just like Tommy cooking random foods like that.
I was thinking when I was telling my story to you and Nikki about like fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, the friend that I used to like just see like what foods can nacho and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah.
I kind of want to do like a little segment just of does it nacho every once in a while and just try some weird shit.
I wanted to bring up. I already told Blake this, but in the last episode, we talked about. I mentioned that guy who was really excited about the elevator, and he was like filming some sort of vlog thing.
Yeah.
I found the video. He posted on YouTube, and I found it.
Oh, that's awesome.
After like an hour and a half of searching, I finally fucking found it. Dude has like almost 500 subscribers though. That video already has like almost 200 views. The most watched elevator review had 1.6 million reviews.
Jesus.
Or views.
Reviews.
Reviews. So many people reviewed this elevator.
Everybody's an elevator critic.
Yeah. Sorry, that's
that
it's kind of
elevator
random,
has
but
like more followers than Drake.
That's
But-
so funny.
yeah, I wanted to mention that. Shout out to that guy. I'll put a link to his fucking channel in the description because
It's amazing, honestly.
it's I'm super glad I was able to find it.
Yeah, it's so funny.
But yeah, that's
Yep, I didn't. That's
yep, that's how we yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What's up?
What's up, man?
What were you gonna say?
You were gonna say something. Go ahead.
So
I was thinking.
I don't trust it.
He doesn't have the microphone now. You're good. Mic's down.
Mike's down.
Oh, dang.
Nice going. Fuck. Now I forgot the story I was gonna tell.
That was my plan all along. So I was thinking.
So as I was gonna say,
Come on now.
Did you really forget what you were? Okay, my
I
bad.
remembered it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So before I worked at Amazon, like I used to, whenever I saw like anything fucked up come in the mail, like packages getting like beaten up and shit, I used to like, I was always one of those people that's like, what the fuck, man? That's like bullshit. You can't like do that to people's shit. But now that like I've worked there, like especially working in the truck sometimes, it's really fucking sketchy because they'll have piles of boxes just like falling, and the only way to like really get to them is either fucking knocking them over and just like letting them collapse and getting the
Yeah.
fuck out of the way, and
Yeah.
or climbing on them. So it's like
Yeah.
really fucking sketchy.
Yeah, that's how we used to unload the truck at Kohl's too. When I worked at Kohl's.
yeah, when I worked at UPS, we would just straight up stack boxes on top, and the only way you'd be able to get them down is have to have them all toppled
Yeah.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Pull them down.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I used to feel bad, but every now and then, like, it doesn't happen often, but every now and then I'll just straight up hear glass shatter in a box. Like, it's, well,
Ooh.
Yikes.
it's happened, like, once.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just
He said
like,
pretty often. Well, every now and then.
Well, actually,
I
It
did
happened
that.
one time.
It's one time a bank account.
I did it one time, and then I did throw a box without realizing it was glass one time, but I didn't
Okay.
hear anything shatter, so I'm just
That's
going
all
to
that
assume
matters.
it didn't break.
If you didn't hear it break, it's
he
fucking
didn't hear.
Schrodinger's
He
cat.
didn't hear it break because he threw it so far across the warehouse that
I threw
it was
it
out
way
of
out of
earshot.
listening distance. Yeah.
I just bowled that shit across the fucking lane. It got run over by a forklift.
It's like,
But
dude, when I stomped on it 6 times, it didn't make any noises, so I'm pretty sure it's fine.
It's gotta be fun.
what is happening?
It's
I'm
the cat
hearing
over there.
It sounds like there's a truck in our backyard.
Is there a truck in our backyard? Someone's stealing our plants, our crops.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, a truck drove by. I don't know. I
It
didn't hear
literally sounded like brakes were squealing right outside the door.
That would be nice.
There was like a car that pulled off right as I opened the door, but it seemed like they were already moving before I opened the door.
Suspicious.
That was weird. Okay. Anyway, back to it. That'll all get
Right
Maybe
back
it's
at it
like
again.
somebody looking for an address or something.
Maybe.
I feel like I feel like I look really suspicious anytime like I'm going to a new person's house or anything like that and looking for their address. I feel like their neighbors all think I look like some sort of creep because I'm just like driving really slowly through the neighborhood looking at every single house trying to find the numbers, you know.
You
Yeah.
turn the music down.
So I can see.
Yep. I need to see.
Like, the music's too loud. I can't
Music
fucking see.
is too loud. It's another callback. I don't remember which episode it was, but
One of those episodes.
we talked about it
Yeah.
before.
You know.
We're like old men. We just keep repeating the same shit.
So
Every episode is the other episode, just a little bit different.
Oh no. Don't say it out loud.
so you're leaving the grocery store.
I am?
Yeah, let's
Am I
say
imagining this?
yeah.
Are you selling me something?
When did I
Everybody
get,
close everybody
when
close
did
your
I
eyes.
get there?
Everybody close your eyes.
What did I buy?
I'm going to tell you what you bought. Just close your eyes.
Do I really gotta close my eyes?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Do I have my shoes on?
What?
At the
What?
grocery store? I hope you do. Or no service?
No, you're wearing flip-flops.
Oh, no service.
But you have socks on.
Oh, especially no service.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm covering my face. I can
Okay,
just
everybody
close
keep
my
your eyes closed.
You expect me to see with my eyes closed?
Yes, and I expect everybody watching to keep watching with their eyes closed as well.
Oh, okay.
Now, you just finished grocery shopping
Mhm.
and you bought so many cans of dog food that you needed a big cart to take them all out to your car, and you pack them all into your car. Now open your eyes again. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
What
Ooh,
what do you do with your cart?
what? You put it in the cart return.
Is that's what this was?
Yeah.
That was the build up was to what do you do with the fucking cart?
Yeah, what do you do with your
what
cart?
kind of trick
man?
question is this? What riddle am I solving right now? I'm like, if I say I put the cart away, you're like, nope, you didn't even take all the cans out. There was 2 cans left. You're an idiot. Did you get a receipt?
Oh my god.
It's not a riddle. I just wanted to put you in the, like, okay, I'm here with my cart. Like, I wanted to put you there.
Of course, I put my cart away. Or
Okay.
like I just leave my cart out in the open.
Okay.
Like a dirt
I
bag,
don't
like
know
a
why
bag
I
of
pictured my
dirt.
car as a minivan.
Yeah.
I look like I fucking park my cart on a curb by a tree and
If-
walk away.
If you don't take your cart either to the cart corral or
Cart
back
corral.
to the cart fucking at the... You suck. You're literally probably the worst person ever. Most selfish.
Yes, definitely.
That is honestly, I feel like the best judge of character is
You know-
if somebody takes their fucking cart back. Like,
Yeah.
how fucking...
I hate
That
it.
fucking sound is back again.
It's the toy over there. I tried to tell you. The cats are playing with the toy.
Dude, it's
God.
such bullshit when
Anyway,
sorry. It's such bullshit when people leave their cart in the middle of a fucking spot. So you think you see like an open spot and a nice location of the parking lot, you know? And
Yeah.
like you go to turn into it and have to
Yeah.
pull back out so you
It's
don't hit
just-
a fucking cart.
it's just one of the most selfish. You literally, it proves you have no regard for anyone else
Yeah.
in the world other than you. And one of my favorite YouTube channels. Have you ever watched the Cart Narcs?
No, but I think you told me about it.
Yeah. They like
Actually, I think I've seen a clip.
they dress up all official like in these like vests and stuff, and they have these like flashing cones, and it's just amazing. They just stand in parking lots of grocery stores, and they
Run up on people who don't put their cart
yeah
back.
they run up on people who don't put their cart away, and then
They stab them. No, I'm just
it's
kidding.
it's really funny. He kills them.
They get murdered right
Um,
then and there, and
if-
everybody around always puts their cart back.
Yeah. And
Let this be a lesson.
it's really like a little after school
He
special. You
changes
learn a
small
lesson
towns
and-
forever.
Wow.
But no, that's just something I've always thought about.
Cart
was
returns
fuck-
are an all-time high.
Yeah. Y'all need to be taking your carts back, or the cart narcs are gonna come and kill you,
Yeah. Or you die.
or you die. No, seriously though, take your cart back, dude. Like
Yeah,
it's
that
not
shit's
that
annoying.
hard. It's not
Yeah,
that
it's
hard.
really not
That's
that
what they're
hard.
for. Like the cart returns.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you leave it in the middle of the spot, like Tommy said, now the next person can't park there.
Yeah.
Or it'll just roll off
It hit a car.
and hit somebody else's car.
Yeah.
And that was your fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
You dick.
Yeah. It's a dick move.
You dick. Richard. Okay, so I feel like it's been long enough. We need to give an official Stranger Things 4 review.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't watched the last 40
Oh,
minutes.
son of a bitch, Tommy.
Man.
You haven't watched the last 40 minutes of the last episode?
No.
You didn't
That's
see
like when
where
all
Tom Tucker shows up?
That's when all the action happens. Never mind, we can't give our review yet.
No.
Next episode, we'll do it.
Reviewless.
We'll make sure Tommy watches it
The
before
moment you
then.
were all waiting for.
He's off now. He's got the weekend, so.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll probably maybe watch it at some point.
Okay,
Hope so.
then let's fucking
Not review anything.
review a movie or something, I guess.
Review a movie?
Yeah.
Wasted Space movie reviews?
Wasted Space movie reviews. Yo, we got to get a little jingle, yeah. Bam, 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 we're gonna watch the movie, then we're gonna review the movie, now. Wasted Space movie reviews.
So you know how like vinyl and shit and like cassette tapes are making a comeback?
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on that VHS comeback.
Yo. I give it another 15 years.
Yeah, you think they'll come back?
I think they will, though.
I hope
Most
so.
definitely.
They're too
Everything
bulky. I don't
everything
want
makes
it.
a comeback at some point.
Yeah.
VHS was just a little bit later. Like, yeah, the vinyls came back first, and
Yeah.
now cassette tapes are starting to come back a little bit, and then I think VHS will come.
I think that would be cool. Obviously, it wouldn't be like a huge market. It would be like a collector thing, you know. Like no one's
Yeah.
gonna really watch the VHS.
I don't think they're old enough yet to come back yet,
I mean,
but they will.
I think they should.
They will definitely. But I agree.
I love VHSs.
VHSs are awesome. They're so much fun to collect because they're these big boxes.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah, they're dope.
And obviously, there's a lot of nostalgia. So I used VHSs as a kid.
Right. They're fun to open and close.
They are the fucking clamshell ones.
Yeah.
I
What?
don't know. As a kid, I loved when we switched to DVDs. I was like, this shit's tight.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss VHSs. I don't know why. Super inconvenient. You have to rewind them.
What VHS do you remember watching the most as a kid?
Oh man, there was this. I always thought it was a movie. I didn't realize it was like a special, but it was on VHS and it was like, The Mouse and the Motorcycle, and it was like,
I had that book.
yeah,
I
it
think
was
yeah.
like
It's like a
TV
Roald
special.
Dahl movie or book or something, right?
It's like a what?
Roald Dahl. Is that his name? Roald Dahl.
Yeah, the author.
Yeah, the
Oh,
author.
Sure, totally, probably. I have no idea.
He wrote
I don't read books.
what's his big famous one?
I'm too high.
God, son of a bitch. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, like I always thought that was a movie, but I always watched that as a kid, like all the fucking time. It was like a mouse, like a stuffed mouse on a motorcycle that like went on
18,
adventures.
96.
Yeah,
That's
no,
your debit card number?
I had that. I had that book. That's funny though.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I feel like
VHS.
everybody has like their one like.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's like, especially like with VHSs, like since like your parents
Can you
watched
guys-
VHSs, you know, if you were like around for that age.
Can you
Like-
guys guess the VHS I watched the most? I feel like you
Is it like
could.
Mike?
Oh, was it like Mike?
Yeah.
No.
I knew it. I had that VHS. It was red.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I kept that shit on repeat.
He wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh,
Roald Dahl.
yeah.
Oh yeah, duh.
I've heard of that.
He also did James and
That's
the
the one
Giant
with the little wizard
Peach.
boy.
Yes.
I just keep sliding further back in my chair.
He did
Alright,
Fantastic Mr. Fox. He did
Oh.
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
Don't fucking.
Dude, okay,
Get
we're
that.
going to do a whole episode on Roald Dahl. But yeah, he did Mouse and Motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
All that fun
Yeah,
shit.
that TV
It's
special
a
was so
very
good.
that's like a very diverse lineup of titles.
I know, it really is.
So the what I did, the one I watched the most was it was The Land Before Time,
Nice.
Oh, that was a good one.
one.
I had a
but
couple of
it
those.
had it had before it was the Muppets. It was a clip of the Muppets singing "Kokomo" by the Beach Boys. Dude, that song is such a banger, and it's even cooler when the fucking Muppets sing it. I'm not like, and that's why I know every word to that song now, and it's like one of my favorite songs because and every time I hear that song, that's what plays in my mind is that clip of the Muppets performing it.
Do you ever see the like on some of their VHS? It would play like the loop of like it'd play the Happy Days theme song. And it'd be like show like old shows and like movies from the time.
Yes.
Sunday, Monday, Happy Days.
Yeah,
totally. I used to love that when that would play before.
Yeah, you just fucking unlocked like a little memory. I forgot about that. That's awesome.
I low key as a kid loved the little like trailer things on VHSs.
Those were the
things
best.
like that.
Everything that would play before. Okay, we need to get a VHS player, and we need to.
Fuck, maybe I do love VHSs.
Whoa, this fucking chair, bro.
Dude, you know who had great VHSs?
Oh no, my plant fell.
Oh no.
Who?
Nickelodeon.
Oh,
orange
yeah,
VHS
dude.
tapes.
Yeah.
Bro,
That
yeah.
was sick.
I had
I had a couple Rugrats ones.
Yeah, Rugrats in Paris.
Rugrats Gone Wild. I think
that was my favorite
Oh. You mean with the wild thornberries?
Yeah, that was a good one, dude.
I was like, what? What? No, okay, that makes sense.
X-rated Rugrats that I watched on VHS as a kid.
I'm like, that was.
Mom,
that
I
was,
think we got the wrong Rugrats.
Oh my god, I think
Yeah, I do remember the like. What channel was it when you'd be watching TV and then like right at like 1 a.m. it would switch to Girls Gone Wild?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Just be infomercials for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was. I remember because my grandma would always go to bed a few hours before that, so she never knew that thing existed. So like whenever I would stay at my grandma's house, I would put that on, or like I'd wait for her to go to sleep, and then I'd put that. I'd watch That was fun times.
I
That's so
remember
funny.
those days.
But yeah, VHSs. yeah. Did you watch the? It was like Rugrats go to the mall or something like that. I think it was called.
Is it All Grown Up? Was it when they were all grown up?
No, it was when they were still babies. It was like an earlier one.
I feel like I've seen it. I don't remember it too much.
I remember an episode.
Oh yeah, it was kind of like a long
of Rugrats
episode.
where they went to the mall and the dad got that alligator thing. Am I tripping?
Probably not. I don't remember exactly.
The
everything that
dad
feel like I
he
faintly
started
remember that.
sleeping.
I remember an
I know
episode
what
where
you're
the
talking
dad
about with
sleepwalks.
You know what I'm talking? Are they two different episodes?
I
fucking
think
got
so.
threw up
I
by the
don't
shooting
know.
star in the background.
Did you think he was gonna hit you?
No, I was just like, what was that? I knew that. I even knew that was there, and it fucking got me.
This logo. This is from Blake's wife, Nikki. Beautifully well done.
Yes, she made this.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the episode? I can't remember if I'm remembering it correctly, but one of the kids, I think it's Chucky, ate like a watermelon seed.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Angelica was like, a watermelon's gonna grow in you and you're gonna fucking die. And so all the babies freaked out, and then somehow they stole, like, I think like the dad apparently built a shrink ray or some shit, so they used it and like went inside of him and like got it out. It was really weird. I remember that shit low key kind of like traumatized me. Maybe that's not what happened.
Rugrats
goes
was
inside.
awesome.
I don't know if that was Rugrats.
Yeah, I don't think they went inside of
Give me
him.
that phone.
I don't think they went inside of him.
But maybe they imagined that they went on that adventure. That could be possible.
Yeah, but
I feel like that happened in something
it's on
else.
Paramount Plus. We could rewatch it all.
I know
it's
I've
probably
seen,
all
like,
super
a
trippy.
similar plot line in a bunch of shows, but I
Yeah.
swear, like the first time I ever saw that was in Rugrats on one of the
maybe
it would-
VHSs I had.
It would probably be really fun to get super baked and watch old episodes of Rugrats.
It
good-ass
probably
show.
would be dope.
Yeah,
I fucking love that show when I was a kid.
yeah, same.
You guys watch Real Monsters?
What was it called?
Real Monsters.
Ah,
Real Monsters.
Real Monsters.
Yeah,
No,
with the
I've
guy,
never
like,
even heard
holding
of
his
that.
eyeballs.
I have heard of that. No, I
Yeah.
haven't watched it though.
That was a good show.
Yeah. Here. I'm pulling up
Yeah.
the page.
Yeah.
It's called. So it's because I think the episodes were like double episodes, where like they were 15-minute bits.
Yeah,
and
they
stacked
did
in a
too.
30-minute
Like
time frame.
SpongeBob.
So it was Aunt Miriam and the Inside Story. So the first one is Tommy and Chucky think a visiting relative is actually an evil alien. And then the second one is Chucky swallows a watermelon seed. His friends shrink themselves to get it out. Aired in 1992 originally.
Wow.
Tommy's really proud of himself.
Just before I was born.
No, that shit was like, because it was on like one of the Rugrats VHSs I had,
Aired in
and like that shit
1992,
was
that's wild.
scary,
Yeah.
dude. Like it fucked with me as a kid a little bit. Like
Yeah.
it was like on some Courage the Cowardly Dog shit, dude. It was just weird.
You know, SpongeBob came out in like 1990, 1991.
Yeah, that shit's old.
It's funny how, like, I feel like in some ways I lived like a lot of my childhood as like people lived who were older than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I watched the stuff that they watched, and not like maybe the stuff that everybody else was watching when they were my age.
That's how I feel too.
I felt like just like it was like I had lagged a little bit and back in time and then moved forward.
Cause you have like a 4 or 5 year gap on us,
Yeah,
and I feel like we still
watched a lot of similar
watched
stuff.
a lot of
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
sort of, even the fucking same old movies and stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
we're all like
Yeah, a lot of the stuff
very
like it's funny to think back on stuff I would watch and be like, I thought it was like, oh, it came out around the time when I was that age,
yeah.
and then find out it was like that came out like fucking 1982.
Right,
And I'm like,
it's fucking wild.
Are you serious?
A lot of the I know like a lot of the people who are like 4 or 5 years younger than me that I've met, like seems like they didn't grow up on like almost any of the same shit that we had, other than the stuff that was already established. Like
Yeah.
obviously everybody had watched like SpongeBob at that point because it had just been on Nickelodeon for 20 years
Yeah,
straight.
SpongeBob
but,
was on there
like,
forever.
Yeah.
But
Everybody has a SpongeBob phase.
I don't know, like especially like sorry,
The
Jesus, like the baby shows or like the younger kid shows. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get out.
Were you guys into Barney?
as a kid I was, yeah.
Yeah,
I saw Barney live when I was a kid.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it was
that's
pretty sick.
tight. I saw Bear in the Big Blue House. That was pretty like.
That's
That's
dope. I
tight.
forgot that show even
That was a good-ass
existed.
show.
That was a dope show.
Dude, that was like.
that's got to
the
be on
best one.
something.
I
There's gotta
watched
be,
it.
we could watch
yeah.
that somewhere.
I looked up like an episode, like a month or two ago, and like low key got a little teary eyed watching.
Dude,
it.
I would probably get teary eyed watching it too. Like I'm kind of remembering watching that show now.
I'm getting teary eyed right now. I love
You guys
Bear in
watch
the
Out of the
Big Blue
Box?
House so much.
It was
That
like
was a good one.
these two
Where it
people
was-
would like build like a little clubhouse out of boxes, and then you'd go inside, and it was massive.
Yeah,
Oh, I do kind of remember that.
yeah,
that's
That was a good
cool.
show.
Yeah, it turned into this like dope ass like treehouse looking thing.
Yeah.
Like,
You guys remember Teletubbies?
I hated those.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was
I
like,
liked Teletubbies as a kid.
I liked it, but it also creeped me out a lot. But
yeah.
I think I was like just too old for Teletubbies when they like came out. When they got big, at least I don't know. Like my little sister and like a brother were into them. I think
The longest
the Wiggles too.
running show on TV is Simpsons.
Yes.
That was 82, I think. 1980, I think, maybe,
I have
was
no
when it
idea.
came out.
I don't know, but yeah, I do know it.
Old
holds
as
that
fuck.
record. Yeah.
I think it was
'Cause
like
it's still
December of
going, right?
1980 was when the first episode aired.
Wow.
Because it was a Christmas episode, their first episode. I remember.
Christmas. Wow. That's crazy.
I love The Simpsons, though.
I was never a fan.
No?
Yeah, I don't have anything against Simpsons, but
Yeah.
I just never really was
I
into
love
it.
The Simpsons.
I like some episodes. The movie is incredible.
Movie's
but
great.
like
Yeah, movie's
Love the
good.
movie.
I feel like a lot of episodes, like, because I've watched like a decent amount of The Simpsons, but like there are like a lot of like lulls during like different.
Well, yeah, it's
periods of
like
the show
24
just 'cause it's,
seasons,
like-
so yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
get a lot.
They can't all be
You
big.
can't nail it
and that's
every,
what I was
every
saying.
episode.
But like,
It'll happen. That and like I feel like that show went beyond just trying to be good. It was just to the point where they were like, we're just gonna keep going because we're the Simpsons, you know,
Yeah.
and everyone just loves the Simpsons. So we'll
get
just put shit. Kind of like Family Guy. Family Guy's the same sort of way, you know. It's so
Yeah.
long. American Dad's the same way. Like all those shows that were.
They're just
The only
going to
show
go.
that is long that never has lulls is Modern Family, and I will stick by that.
That is true. Obviously, I'm only like in the beginning of season 7, but yeah, it's been like great the whole way through.
It'll
it's
never
just-
it'll
there's
never
no,
die.
there's
out.
no
Good.
point where it's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
not good.
It'll never get like that.
Yeah,
The whole time it's great.
I think it's
absolutely believe that.
I think it's like the best all around like sitcom.
Sitcom, most definitely.
ever.
I agree. At least of like this generation
Yeah,
or like our time currently.
yeah. Everybody has like the best of like.
For sure.
Someone's gonna say like Cheers is like the best.
Yeah. Well, and everyone's gonna have their opinion. There's probably a bunch of people watching that hate.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, they probably
30
despise it.
Rock.
Yeah, they probably think Big Bang Theory is the best.
Yeah.
The best one.
You rewatch Big Bang Theory season 1, fucking awkward as shit.
Have you
So
have you seen the videos of Big Bang Theory with no laugh track? It is the most awkward thing in the fucking world. It's
I love that where
hilarious,
it's like
though.
where like fucking everybody seems like they're a murderer and shit.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for something to happen and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah,
It's
I believe
awkward.
that's awkward.
It's hard to watch for
Yeah.
sure.
It's the first season especially is already super awkward.
I'm not a fan of Big Bang Theory. Never have been.
I was a really big fan. I watched first episode when it came out, and then I watched it for a long time. I own like every season on.
Oh wow.
I haven't watched all the seasons, but like
Mm.
I got up to like season 5
Wow.
maybe when I was like watching the show, and then I kind of like stopped watching it. But every like Black Friday, it's on sale for super cheap, so I would just keep buying the DVD set. Because I'm like I already bought all like the first 5, and like I still have like the next like 4 or whatever, and they're unopened and shit.
That's awesome.
I watched the first few seasons of it, like as it was airing on TV, and then I just kind of fell off. I feel like I just got tired of the characters after a while. Like they were funny, and it was like kind of consistently the same, but like, after a while it was just like,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
fizzled out. I mean, like I'm sure it was like still good, but yeah, I've definitely lost interest.
Yeah, I was never really a fan.
You ever seen the show Rules of Engagement?
I've heard of it, never seen it.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's-
funny. It's like definitely like a show of its time. It's very like I'm the man, you're the woman kind of show. Not like super bad, but
Yeah.
like it
Right.
definitely is like it's like fucking 2007 or 2008. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
that time. Yeah.
But it's pretty funny. It's David Spade and what's his name? The guy who plays Crunk and
I always
can't remember his
forget
name
his
right now.
name.
Hey Peter.
it's like Patrick something
Yeah, Patrick.
or something Patrick. I don't know.
I
Dang, can't remember his name.
don't remember.
My parents fucking love that show.
Yeah,
though.
but I know
Yeah.
who you're talking about. Yeah,
Pretty
Patrick
funny.
Warburton.
Patrick
Warburton. Yes, thank you.
That's his name. Sorry, I'm just checking the time.
Check it. Check it out.
Why don't you check on mine?
Yeah, why'd you look at Tommy's?
Because it's completely blocked off. You showed
Oh.
us the way to like have it so it's not blocked, and then for whatever reason you switched it back
Because I
to
wanted,
the way that you can't see anything.
I wanted
What
them
time
to
did it
be
say?
the same.
We're at like 43 minutes, but the first 3 minutes was us
Yeah.
not doing anything.
But yeah, Rules of Engagement is a funny show. I definitely recommend watching
I'll have to
it.
watch it. Yeah.
It's got like, I mean, it's like, it's very 2008.
I remember.
I was
I remember.
Fake me out.
Go ahead.
I was always a big fan of David Spade just because Just Shoot Me was like one of the first sitcoms like I ever got into as a kid. My parents used to watch it all the time, and so I really liked that one. That one and Will and Grace, that was a good sitcom.
Yeah, Will Grace was good. I never watched Just Shoot Me. I just saw it's on streaming on something the other day.
Oh,
I
really?
saw it,
I
I'm
might
like,
have
oh,
to check that out.
But yeah, I love David Spade. I think he's funny as hell.
Leah's first celebrity crush was David Spade.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
And
That's funny.
it was developed from Joe Dirt's
Was
David
it?
Spade. Yeah.
Funny.
I've
That's
heard
a great
that
David
story.
Spade movie.
Honestly, yeah. I mean,
That
if,
is peak
It's
David
killer.
Spade.
if you're
though.
gonna have a crush on any David
Yeah.
Spade, it's gotta be
Yeah.
Joe Dirt David Spade.
My
for
favorite
sure.
lines from that is when he gets the meteor. He's walking into town. He's like, "Meteor, this is a place we call town. Town's a place where everybody hates you. Don't try to beat you up." I like it to me every time.
Have you guys seen one of my favorites? That's like, okay, I feel like everybody's got another one of these too. Like one of those favorite movies that you feel like only you have ever seen, or like not a lot of people know about. You know, Bubble Boy
Oh yeah.
with Jake
it's such a
Gyllenhaal.
good
Yeah.
one.
God, what a classic!
Yeah, it's
just
a good
comedy, great movie. It's got an all-star cast too. Jake Gyllenhaal. It's got like early Zach Galifianakis, Danny Trejo. It's a great.
Danny
fucking
Trejo, yeah.
Danny Trejo will appear in any movie.
He will just. He'll
No.
be there. Yeah.
Literally,
care.
like, if he heard we were filming something right now, he would probably
here
just
for
pop
sure.
He's
up.
like, "How much does it pay?"
Hey, I'll give you a Dr. Pepper. I'm in.
Yeah, he'll do anything.
Yeah, that's
No
hilarious.
rush to Danny Trejo. He's awesome.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
he's
for
great.
sure. Yeah, Danny Trejo, if he wants to come on the podcast, that would be awesome. I'd be super down. Let's do it.
I'd be really happy if you
Yeah.
want to do that. I don't think that will happen, but that's okay.
Do you have one of those movies?
Um,
Kind of like a B movie you think should have been a bigger one, I guess?
yeah, I guess there's a movie called. Have you seen it? It's called Wild America.
I've heard of that one.
It's got Jonathan Taylor Thomas. It's like he has like two brothers in it, and they go to find this. Like they go to film nature, like animals and shit like that,
Mm.
and they find there's this cave of bears, and it's like 100 bears are all like sleeping, you know, and they go find the cave, and it's pretty crazy. But
I really
It's a
want
good
to
movie.
fucking watch that.
Yeah, it's
Is
really
it like a
good.
comedy or is it just like a dramedy?
Yeah, it's like a comedy,
Drama,
but it's like you know,
thriller.
it's kind of serious about nature. I mean, yeah, I would definitely say it's a comedy, but it's also like kind of heartfelt kind of thing. I don't know, that's really good.
It's like a
movie.
dramedy.
Sure. I don't know if it's like I don't know if like yeah, I guess yeah. I would
Yeah.
say it's a dramedy.
Yeah, okay.
But it's really good. I love Jonathan
Dramedy
Taylor
is a
Thomas,
strong
so.
word. I'm
Dramedy.
just kidding.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, his little reign in the 90s was pretty sweet. I love about
I
it.
don't know why I'm having a hard time picturing him.
He's one of the sons of Tim the Toolman Taylor. Man. Have you ever seen I'll Be Home for Christmas
Oh,
with Jessica
that's a
Biel
good one.
and Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna look
he was
him
like
up.
he was
Tommy
like
just
the it
handed me
guy
his
of the
phone.
time.
Jonathan.
Fuck, I had a movie in mind, but I can't remember. What movie?
We
Was it-
already both said ours, so it's your turn. Go ahead.
The Sound of Silence.
Is it like Mike?
Everyone's seen that one. That's the greatest cinematic masterpiece of all time.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this guy.
You don't like Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
Oh,
I
he was in
remember.
Wild America.
Yeah, he was.
Have you guys seen Miss March? I feel like I've asked you this before.
I don't know.
No, I have
I
not.
don't think so.
So it's got the guy from, fuck, I forget his name, but the guy from Whitest Kids You Know and Craig Robinson, and then like a couple
love
other
Craig
people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really fucking funny. He's like, him and his girlfriend do these like celibacy talks at like middle schools, and they're like high school seniors, and prom is coming up, and they agreed to have sex on prom. But he's like really weird about it because he takes like the celibacy talks super fucking seriously. And up until she mentioned it like the day or two before prom, he thought she did too. And so he's like just like freaking out. His buddy gets him drunk beforehand, like at the like after party or whatever. And like, you know, shoos him upstairs, but he opens the wrong door, falls down the stairs into the basement, goes into a coma, and then when he wakes up a few years later, his girlfriend is a Playboy bunny, and she's Miss March, the like centerfold for like March that year. And so yeah, it's him and his buddy go on like a road trip to the Playboy mansion, and go through all these hijinks to like reunite with his girlfriend. But yeah,
Well,
it's a fucking hysterical movie.
I forgot you were talking about a movie until you said the title. I was like, what is this, a story?
Got lost.
Sorry about that.
No,
No.
that's okay. Are there any movies you guys have seen lately that you thought were pretty good? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. You see a movie lately that were pretty good?
I watched the there was a deal to get the Green Knight for like $7
What is
like
that?
a few weeks ago. It's this relatively new one about one of King Arthur's knights. What's his name? I won't dwell on it too long, but he has this like, I don't know, tree guy comes into like King Arthur's court during a ceremony one day, and is like, any one of your knights is free to like take one hit on me, however they want to do it. They can do anything they want, but in 1 year time they have to meet me, and like I'll return the blow to them. And also, if they take him up on his offer, they get his axe. But so yeah, this Gawain was the knight. Gawain takes him up on his offer, chops off his head. That's like the first like 5 minutes of the movie, and then the rest of the movie is his journey to like basically like accept that and like find out whether or not he goes through with it. And it gets pretty trippy like midway through, and it's a little hard to follow, and I had to look up stuff about it to like fully understand it, to be honest. But I still thought it was really good. It was super entertaining, and I've honestly been waiting to watch it again. I've just been like, I want to wait like a little longer, so it's like a little like.
So you can take any sort of hit on him.
Yeah, so
but
you could
a year
just,
later, he's gonna do the same thing to you.
yeah, so you could,
But you then get his axe.
yeah.
I would have just like pinched him or something, or just been like,
Yeah,
that would have been
and
my
that's,
hit.
like-
And then he comes back a year later, he gives me a little pinch, and I'm like, cool, I get the axe, and everyone's happy.
Yeah, and that's sort of like, yeah, because he says it in like this riddle form, and I promise like that's not a spoiler, because it's literally like, it's like the premise of the movie.
Oh, did I
is
just
them
ruin the
doing
movie?
that.
Did I solve the case?
No, but no, that like not riddle, but the dilemma he gives them is like, he ends it with like, and then we'll continue on being friends. So like, it's not even like a combative thing. He's not trying to like punish or attack anybody. It's just this like weird thing he's doing, because he's like this magical being trying to like just like, I don't know, play a game with King Arthur's court or something like that.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting for sure.
Yeah.
I might not watch it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, me either. It doesn't sound like my kind of movie.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
but
it's for
Pretty
me.
good,
shoot. What'd you get in that box today?
Funko Pop.
Oh, nice. Which one?
It's Grogu from The Mandalorian. He's sitting on a rock using his powers. Using the
Nice.
Force. It's pretty sick. It was on sale for Prime Day.
Heyo, you want to show the people what you got
Oh.
at Target, and then explain it for the people who are listening?
Yes. I went to Target today. And I don't know about your Target, but our Target is remodeling. So everything is on clearance. I got this fucking sick-ass Batmobile right here for fucking $9.
$9.
Usually $30. So
What a steal, man!
yeah, I couldn't pass it up.
It's a fucking steal.
Yeah, I got...
It's like 80% off.
It really is. I got something else. I don't even remember what it was. got some wipes.
Whatever it was probably worth it. Oh, dude wipes? Did you get some dude wipes?
Just got some disinfecting wipes, you know.
Dude wipes are only for guys who wear goatees.
Yeah. Not a dude wipe kind of guy.
I'll stick with my Dove. Thank you.
I like the bro wipes. Wipe a friend. Don't wipe yourself.
Addie, you've been doing like the gaming videos and stuff. Have you found any like interesting games? I've been playing this one called Slime Rancher that has big like Bug Snacks vibes recently.
So, no, I haven't. Bug Snacks was awesome. You haven't played Bug Snacks. You have
It's one
to,
of the
though.
greatest games ever.
Awesome game, and I'm really hoping they make like a number 2 soon or something.
There's like a DLC they did that's like a free update that has like a bunch more content.
It's
like,
out?
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, I've been
There
kind
we
of wanting to
fucking go.
play it.
Next week, however, they are finally releasing Stray,
Oh, that'll be tight.
which is a game where you play as a stray cat.
Oh, wow.
It's
They're
like
say dog.
no, a cat.
That's
So even cooler. But you're it's like this post-apocalyptic world in Japan, I think you're in. And all the humans are like robots.
Interesting.
It's like super futuristic, but and like super like wasteland-y.
It's a cat's world now.
Yeah, essentially. And you are like, they keep saying it's a, I've only seen a couple like gameplay trailers, but they keep saying it's like a mystery thriller game.
Ooh,
Yeah, it seems like some sort of like stealth, like sneaky solve the solve the.
So you run around as a cat, you can knock shit off fucking shelves and stuff. It's awesome.
Just go around pushing things off.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to spend most of my. I'll probably do it. I'm most definitely going to do like a little video series on it. But
Tight.
that one I'm super stoked for.
Yeah, that one will be cool.
But no, I got this game called I Am Bread.
How's that? I've seen that. I've kind of thought about checking it out.
Yeah, you're just.
I'm trying to get I Am Toast.
Yeah. You're just a
I Am
slice of bread,
Toast.
and it's like a 3D free platform thing where you jump. You're a slice of bread. You jump around, and you are literally just a slice of bread.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I've just watched the gameplay, and it seems like something that'll be fun for like 10 minutes, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you'll get
that's-
bored of it after
yeah.
that. But it's definitely something I
You can only be
downloaded
bread
just to
for so
try it.
long.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, okay, I'm fucking bread.
I was bred to do this, but now I'm just bored. Yeah, no, those are. I'm like halfway done with the fucking Buzz Lightyear game.
Oh yeah.
That game's fucking hard. PS1
Yeah.
games just suck, man. They're awesome, but they're so hard.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
They do not make them easy. That's all you had. Like when they put old games out, like you bought it. There was no updates. There was
Exactly.
nothing else
Yeah.
coming out.
It
so
was
like,
just that's the game.
if you beat it
Yeah.
in 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
that's it.
I really want to get into like the classic horror games because like I've bought a couple of them. Like they're really cheap digitally nowadays, but like I can't do the tank controls. Like I just can't fucking get with it. And like anytime like the pressure is on and there's some zombie chasing me or something like that, I'm just fucked. I can't like I don't know. I've always like because I know I've even seen people talk about it online, and like some people say it's more intuitive, and sticks aren't intuitive for like the sort of like camera switches and things like that. But even in like the modern remakes where they have like the same fixed camera perspectives, it's just way easier for me to move with the fucking stick because like that's how my brain works. Like if you go forward, like your character just like goes up, you know, like I don't know. And so I would love to get into those fucking games, but I just can't do it because like the controls are just too much of a pain in the ass, and it sucks playing the first 5 minutes of the game for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's the hardest part of the old games is the controls for sure.
Yeah, trying to get used to that.
Yeah, it's always the worst. I mean, the controllers were different back then, you know. So
Yeah.
like, it's
I think about like the old PlayStation where it didn't have the joysticks on it.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
dang.
We have a PS1 controller that doesn't have the joysticks on it, and yeah, it's like how are you supposed to play like this? It's
I know,
crazy.
it's funny to think that I used that like as a kid and I loved it. But
Yeah.
I remember when they came out with like and finally the joystick for the PlayStation 1 and I was like, fuck yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That shit was life changing.
my dad, I think, always had the ones with the joysticks when I was a kid, and so yeah, I didn't realize they didn't have those until we got this PS1, and a couple of its controllers didn't have joysticks, and I was like, damn, dude, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, super wild.
Like, dang, what a fucking downgrading experience.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. PlayStation controllers were also the only controllers that ever put the joysticks where they're supposed to fucking go.
Yeah,
Like next to each other where your thumbs rest instead of fucking on opposite corners of the controller. I don't know.
I don't know
Every
why
other
that shit
console
makes
did
sense.
that. Every Nintendo, even the Switch, dude.
Well, that's because that's where you're like, I don't know, it feels natural.
Look at that. That isn't.
I'm just gonna put this
Not
out there.
natural.
Xbox has won many awards for their controller.
Look,
I've always liked the PlayStation.
I think the
controllers
Xbox
way
controller
better.
is one of the most uncomfortable. Like this big ass battery pack right here on the
Well,
back.
that's an older one, okay? You can't judge that now. The
Is
new
this
ones
the-
are nice. That's the Xbox 360.
This one didn't win any awards.
Well, I might have, but the Xbox One controller won many awards because it's beautifully designed. I mean, look how this feels so natural.
Hold this.
I've held it. It's like so much more unnatural because like I feel like
Okay, the 5 controller. I think I like the feel of the PS4 controller more than a
Yeah,
5.
the
the 5
DualShock
is like
4
too thick.
5's a little thick. She
Yeah,
thick
this one
for
feels
sure.
better.
She's
But I
thick.
feel like this one was like I don't know. I'm obviously maybe I have a bias here, but and maybe you do as well.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's all this is gonna be. Yeah.
Well, like, I don't mind PS1 and 2 controllers, but PS3 controllers are the same thing, just wireless, but like their trigger buttons fucking suck, and like I kind of hate PS3 controllers.
I
have-
love playing the PS3. That was one of my favorite consoles. Sorry.
This is my custom Switch controller that we talked about in like the first or second episode. But I don't mind it too much, though. Like I also don't really like, I don't know, I've always been a PlayStation person, so like my thumbs just like go here on the for the
Yeah.
joysticks, you know. So like I don't know. I like the PlayStation controllers better.
Yeah. I feel like Xbox people, PlayStation people, you're never gonna convince the other person to convert or
Yeah.
anything. You know, like it's like freaking religion.
I
You
know,
know,
that's
like
it's like religion.
yeah, you can't convince somebody to just change a religion right there, and you're not going to convince somebody that the PlayStation controller is better than because it's not better. It's just opinion.
Yeah, it's what you
anyway.
prefer.
So
I
there's
just
no,
prefer an Xbox controller to the PlayStation.
Yeah,
You prefer
exactly.
A PlayStation to the Xbox.
There's no.
You just prefer to have a bad experience when you're gaming. That's fine.
I know.
There's nothing
gotta
scientific
prefer
that
that.
proves that that the PlayStation ones are better, but they just are. So
Yeah, I mean, except for all like the awards the Xbox controller won, but I mean, you
well,
know.
let's see how many awards the PlayStation controller won.
It won 0 awards.
Did we look into that? Is
It
that
got
fact?
recalled probably.
Wow.
That's
dang. I forgot.
Pretty sure. I
about
remember there
that.
being a problem with PlayStation controllers.
I remember there was they were like blowing up and stuff.
They were making people lose on purpose.
I hate that the Joy-Cons on Switches are so like they're all just prone to like stick drift and things like that. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not very
I
reliable
feel like that's an
controllers.
age-old Nintendo problem.
Yeah.
The 64 controllers.
Oh, dude, forget about it.
You were like, oh my
yeah.
gosh, this thing actually works.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like everybody who I've ever known with Nintendo consoles has at least a handful of controllers for each console that they have that
Yeah.
just don't work.
Or like
Like-
you have to hold a joystick in one place so it doesn't drift
Yeah.
the whole time you're playing.
Yeah, dude. quality isn't exactly Nintendo's like
They make
first
great
thing.
games.
Great
Yeah.
quality games. Yeah.
Yeah, like their like style is really cool and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
But
as many like I'm impressed with how many times they've re-released Mario.
I know.
Like, dude,
Only Nintendo can bank off the same characters for this long
Yeah.
and still be this profitable.
it's amazing. It's just Mario and Zelda over and over,
Yeah,
and Pokemon,
and Pokemon,
over
yeah.
and over and over again. That's
Yeah,
all they
repeat,
roll
repeat,
like, and it's just
repeat.
it works for them,
And
man.
it's amazing. Sells like friggin' hotcakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they're just like, you can only get these characters on these consoles. Even
Yeah.
like when they make mobile games of those characters, they always make them like intentionally shitty. You know, like the
Yeah.
Mario Kart Tour is just objectively not as good
That
as
mobile
Mario Kart.
game
Yeah.
sucked.
Super Mario Run is not as good as playing actual Mario, which
I don't
like, you
have
could
fun
still-
playing any games on my phone anymore. Like
Yeah.
none of them are fun. I don't think.
Yeah, they don't
I
play
play
games
a
on
lot
phone.
of mobile games. I love mobile.
I play
games.
World Series of Poker. That one's fun, but
I play Pokemon Go.
yeah, it's, yeah.
I play Pokemon Go, and then every now and then I'll play like some random card game like Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that. And then I don't know. There are a handful of mobile games I still play, like mostly like console ports or whatever, or
Candy
old
Crush.
classics.
All right, boys. Well, let's call it a podcast.
It's about that time.
Okay.
It is about that time. We're probably like fucking over an hour in at
6
this
days
point.
deep.
We've got to be about an hour in.
Hour and
6
5
days deep,
minutes
more
in.
like 7 weeks deep. Son, we did it.
Wow.
7
Amazing.
weeks,
Maze.
and if you can believe it, it took us 7 weeks to go a full episode without mentioning shit.
No
We did
way,
it.
Except for now.
I mean, yeah,
But that's okay.
we won't count it. We'll say we'll mark this day on the calendar.
But we mentioned it like 3 times last episode, so
Yeah, I guess.
We
Yeah,
gotta balance it out.
Yeah, it makes up
Balance.
for it.
We'll bring
mention
it back
a few
on
more times
episode
in the next
11.
one. Yeah.
Next one's gonna be real shitty.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yes, thank you for listening, watching.
Yep.
Please subscribe. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Google
YouTube,
Podcasts.
Google Podcasts. We're on it all. Check us out.
We're on
Listen,
everything.
watch,
Yep.
subscribe, follow, Instagram, Twitter,
Twitter,
TikTok.
Wasted Space Pod,
Wasted Space Pod.
Wasted Space Podcast.
Yeah,
We're,
it's one of those two on
it's
both.
it's one of those. Just search both.
Yeah.
You'll find us. You'll find.
We'll
us.
show up eventually.
We don't remember which one's which, but yeah. Keep in mind every follow and subscription comes with a long distance high five. Boom
Nice.
from each of us. Shit, man,
Shit, man.
that was fun, and I got to pee now.
You gotta pee
But
now?
I had a lot of liquid during
Pee
that
now.
episode.
Pee now.
This is what urine's made of. Tommy, you got anything to say to people?
no.
Blake, you got anything to say to the people?
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
We have been the
yeah,
Wasted.
that.
We have been the Wasted Space Podcast. You have been the audience. Thank you so much. Good night. We'll see you next week. Thank you, Las Vegas. Woo!